I came out here last night. I think the time was about 20 after 6. I went to my favorite parking lot and started to watch video. I was there for about 10 minutes. Then I got a call. And then I got a series of calls, one after another, right after another, right after another. I did not stop driving until 12:39. One right after another, non-stop. Then I got a break between 12:39 and 4:30. I slept much of that time because I was so exhausted from driving non-stop. Now I just had 3 trips in a row. Just had 3. Yeah, I'm tired. I've got like half an hour to go before I need to hit the bank and then the gas station and then park it. I think maybe I'll just hit the bank right away. Estimate how much fuel I used. I didn't count the money. Most of it's Interac. Oh yeah, I got big overs from last week. I got about $500 in overs from Interac because I had that much more Interac than I needed to pay to use the car. So yeah, that'll be good. I am tired. Well, 4 more nights to go this week. Yeah. Here again. It's Tuesday morning. The time is 3:23. It has been a busy night. It has been one right after another until 11 o'clock, 11:30. Then I had a break for about an hour. And then I had a call at 12:30. And then at about 1:30, I started getting busy again, which I didn't expect. The night before, I had a 4-hour break. But tonight, it was busy. It got busy. And now I had a call out to the peninsula to get these people who are going to the airport. It was a short one. I had to come a long way to get it, and it was like $23. Usually, you know, an airport run is upwards of 40, but that's when I had to come out to get it. Just after I dropped off in town, I had to come out. They couldn't find another car to come out here. Anyways, I dropped them off. I'm on my way back into town. Shit. Nothing but stress. And then when I'm just trying to find the address, a regular customer calls. And I don't know how long this is going to take or how it's going to be, so I tell him I'm busy. I can't do it. Now I tried calling him back and it just went to an answering machine, so hopefully he found a ride. I just can't do 2 things at one time. I'm not equipped to do that. 2 things at one time, no. aside from that, I don't know. I'm just tired again. I'm just tired of driving. I should take a vacation soon. It's now 4:57 in the morning on a Wednesday morning, and I just dropped off a guy who was going to work at a bakery with a bicycle, but he put the bicycle in the back of the cab rather than riding the bicycle to the place. Oh yeah. One thing about tonight is I had a few trips less, but I got to sleep several times. No time during the whole night was it really busy that I had to rush anywhere. It was reasonable. It was balanced. I didn't have to kill myself just to do the job, like I did the 2 nights before that. Okay, I made $100 less tonight, but I had no stress. I have $305 on, but no stress. I heard the price of gas went up again. It's gotten ridiculous. I spent $800 on gasoline last month. This month's going to be worse because the price is even higher. And I'm running a hybrid over here. Imagine if I was driving the kind of cars we used to have. Well, most of them were converted to propane when propane was cheap. Propane stopped being cheap when the 2 propane companies merged and formed a monopoly, and then the price skyrocketed for propane. So that's when we all started using these hybrid cars. Yeah, 1 hour till this thing must be parked, because we've got our guy who's on time every day. Yeah, so I might watch another video or two. Oh, I'm gonna stop off at the bank on the way back to my part of town, so I don't have to do the rooftop bank, because the rooftop bank is just awkward. So I'll go to another branch on the way back to the part of town where I like to work. Yeah. Okay, after this one, 2 more nights to go this week. It's now 6:05 on a Thursday morning. I'm done my shift. I've logged out. I stayed out a little longer because we don't have Mr. Punctual coming in to work today, because he only works Sundays, Mondays, and Wednesdays. This being a Thursday, he's not working, which is good, because any other day I don't have to be anywhere near on time, because nobody else who works opposite me comes to work on time. Nobody. And I don't particularly come to work on time either, so that makes us all even. except for Mr. Punctual. The night was fairly busy, but I didn't feel that rushed, which is good. However, I did end up going long distances empty to go get some people. And for a while there, I'd say between around 7 and 10, I didn't get a break. At 10, I really had to pee bad. But around 11, it slowed down and it got more relaxed and casual. I had 200 on by midnight. And now, at just after 6, I have 360 or so on, which is good, considering the lease is about $100 tonight, and the fuel will be about $40 maybe. The fuel has become ridiculous. I think I mentioned that already earlier this week. The fuel has become ridiculous. What else now? I'm tired, but I don't feel like I've been rushed so much tonight. However, at the beginning of the night, everything was going wrong. My first call was this old lady who could barely tell me where she was going because she had a speech impediment of some kind, or she had brain damage, I don't know which, and she had a walker, and the walker had a compartment that was sort of, had a bunch of loose things in it, and there were 2 bags of groceries, so I took the 2 bags of groceries and put them in, and then I folded the walker and put it in. And then she gave me her address, which wasn't very far away. $6.30 away, actually. And the meter starts at $3.60. So there you go. She farted. Yeah. And then I was smelling coffee. Coffee with cream and sugar. Now that's not what farts smell like. But when I got to our destination and I was taking the walker out, there was coffee spilled on the plastic mat in the trunk. Thankfully, it was a plastic mat and not a carpet. The mechanism for unfolding the walker jammed, so I had a bitch of a time getting it unfolded so that she could use it again. And then I had to get her grocery bags out, and then I had to clean up the coffee spill. Anyway, for a while there, it was just one stupid bad thing after another. One awkward stupid thing after another. For about the first couple hours of my shift. And then it sort of smoothed out. And what are you doing? Oh, okay. There was a pedestrian behind the power pole. That's why I didn't see why this guy was waiting. Okay. Heading to the car wash, even though it looks like it's gonna rain. Got a few little raindrops on the windshield already, but anyway. I have to do the routine for the owner. Since he gives me a clean car, I'll give him a clean car. Oh, boy. One more shift to go this week. Be the Thursday night. That would be tonight. One more shift and my week is done. Now I just want to go home and fix myself something to eat and have a drink or two and go to sleep. I'll probably fall asleep in my chair at the computer. because that's what's been happening to me just about every morning this week. Now I understand why people retire. I'm getting too old for this. Ooh, oh. I'm really feeling it the last year. Really feeling it. I've never been so busy though. Never been so busy like I've been in the last year. I gotta take a vacation soon. Another few weeks. I don't know, will I go camping? I've had people ask me if I will go camping. I might. I'll think about it. The weather should be better than this, hopefully, if I'm gonna go camping. Because we're getting rain almost every day. This has been the coldest, wettest springtime that I remember since about 1994, the year my parents came to visit. And they wanted to know when was a good time to come, and I said, oh, June. June was lovely last year. Yeah, and the June they were here, it rained. It rained and wasn't all that nice. Just like this year. Yeah, one more. I'll be back tomorrow. Time is now 5 a.m. on a Friday morning. It's almost my weekend. This night was a little more relaxed. I did go to sleep several times. I watched some video. I did not feel stressed at any time tonight. Not at all, not one least little bit. And I still got 300 on. And 1 hour to go. I think we're gradually getting to the point where we have enough cars on, enough drivers working to cover the city properly. I mean, it's inevitable that we will get there soon. Let me just take a look at the zones here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 cars not on trips at the moment. And 3 in this zone where I am right now. Oh, stop beeping at me. That can be a... Oh, they want a car downtown. Well, I'm far from there and I'm not going. I hate downtown anyway. It's a foggy morning. It rained last night. Oh, melatonin. I'm full of melatonin. My body just wants to sleep. I'll probably get my second wind as soon as I arrive at home. That's usually what happens. Yeah, not much else to say. Hope yours is better than mine.